Hi guys. See if we get sound. And
I can hear you.
you can hear me. See if we can hear the song.
I can hear me.
Trivia.
Yep, I can hear the song.
Okay, and you know what's weird is my picture's on here.
Trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask the motherfucking
My picture's with you guys.
Trivia. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Trivia. The only
If it works, it
way.
works.
Other games, your time is through. Now it's time
It's
for
done. You got it.
Trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask the motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah. Trivia's the only way.
Uh-oh, I might be on the Hangouts with as me and not the Citadel.
Yeah, I
That's
said the
probably what
second
it
one
is.
of you.
But that's fine. That'll work. All right.
Maybe that should be the new
We are
way, just in
back.
case.
So do we you wanna put the stream in? Let people know where we are and everything.
I already did.
You are so good. I hope we didn't lose that player.
I don't know. I just spaced out. I forgot trying to tag people, and I'm like, "What are your names?"
It was Plexi.
We can always do it later.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it now.
Sorry about
I
that,
don't do it
guys. We
now,
haven't
I'm
had
gonna forget.
a serious technical difficulty in a while.
Yes, that's interesting. You know what? It was going too well. I was saying how great it went last week, so it's like, oh, you think so?
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey. All right. Well, welcome, everybody.
All 8 welcome to join. No, no one's eating anything.
Plexi. Well, if anybody knows Plexi, tell them where we are.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They've been here before, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that name from a while ago. Yeah. I guess I could try this awful aminos thing again. My
Yeah,
face
that's
is
her.
really big.
And pale as a
All right.
ghost.
See if people are finding us again.
You say that like it's a bad thing. I don't mind being pale. It means my
Same,
skin's healthy.
That when they reboot Casper, it was all your fault.
Yes, it's the sequel when Wendy becomes the ghost.
That'll be interesting. And they really went back.
Hey. Well, if you pull up the old stream, put in the chat the new. Can you pull up the old streams? Can somebody do that and just put up?
I know the chat's closed out on that one. Unless you still had it open, then you could. But if once the
okay.
chat's down,
Uh,
once you exit out, you can't go back in.
Hey, Connie.
Oh, let me tell Cammy.
And I think that's a new profile. In the distance, it looks like SpongeBob. I need glasses. Yep, I definitely need glasses. I look nothing like SpongeBob at all. But my mind is just thinking of SpongeBob. Just projected an image.
I only need these glasses because I want to turn my screen brightness all the way up so it reflects off my pale face more.
Right.
If I didn't have the screen brightness all the way up, I wouldn't need glasses.
Yeah, that's so weird. I'm in. That's me. Oh, I'm starting the kitty count.
I was gonna say, did I just hear a kitty?
Yeah, it is my kitty. There he is.
My cat's passed out in front of the door.
Yeah.
Holding down the fort.
New trivia kitty.
Aha, it is, Ion. It is. So we're going to begin the opening question.
I have the wrong thing open. Okay, it's back.
All right. I knew Jim was in the old one. I haven't seen him jump in the new one.
I put the link in GB, but it's quite active, so they might not get it.
Yeah.
I'll go link it in the other stuff. Oh, crap.
Opening question. So, sir, do you want to do our opener?
Sure.
Oh, wrong button.
Okay. To find out who gets to pick our first category tonight, be the first person to answer this question. Where would you find the fountain of the drunken god? Where would you find the fountain of the drunken god?
Tyrion's bedroom.
Applebee's.
Okay, I've respammed the link, but
Oh, great.
who knows how effective it will be. Hey, buddies. Are you awake now because we're talking about kitties?
Oh, we got a new subscriber. Hey, J. Sneed.
I don't know the answer to this, so.
Nobody's guessing. Where would you find Tyrion? No, that's not it.
Yeah.
The fountain
That's
of
the
the
gods of tits
drunken
and wine.
god.
Oh, that's true.
Different type of inebriated god.
We might have to go with our backup question. Nobody gets
See, the gods of tits and wine would be Dionysus to me.
One part, yes.
Oh,
He
we
is
got it.
literally-
Ian got it.
He is literally the god of tits and wine.
So Ian is picking. It is Tyrosh. Cersei!
Is that why they dye their hair all those crazy colors? Because they're drunk.
Probably.
And they're like, this looks great when you're drunk.
All
I
right.
think I went first last time.
But it is Cersei. Do you want to go first again?
No, let the Cersei love be spread around.
All
Someone read it.
Felicia, you want to go first?
Not really.
All right. I guess I'll go first.
Well, it ain't me.
Hold on.
I really want to read my own questions, to be honest. Actually, no, fuck that. Make anyone else read it. I got a bunch of long quotes.
All right, first question in the Cersei. A feast for crows, Cersei says, atonement is best achieved through prayer, silent prayer. Who does she say this to?
It probably is, Bubba. You never
Yeah,
know.
really?
Well, you know, was it Rule 23? If you've thought about it, there's something about it.
Cersei says to what character? Atonement is best achieved through prayer, silent prayer. To what character? And full name. You only write single name, but I want a full name.
I don't know. I didn't look at your guys' questions, so I have no clue what your answers are.
I got Kitty with me right now. Yes, hi.
We'll give you a hint. It was a guy.
Yeah.
It was a guy.
Gonna say that. The High Sparrow doesn't have a full name?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, am I supposed to be doing the timer? I just thought of that.
You should be.
No, that was a hint, so I'm beginning to count down.
And there's Therms and Scissors Bunch.
Little timer thing that I was. Oh, but I'm waiting for this to load. You have to wait for Aminos. Squeaky door.
And the answer is Mary B.
The answer is Loras Tyrell. Or I'm sorry, no, it was Lancel Lannister. Wrong answer.
Oh.
I get those two confused.
I saw Tyrell there, so I think that's why I got. So nobody got it. All right, next question. In A Feast for Crows, who asks to lead the assault and promises Cersei Dragonstone within a fortnight?
This one I know.
Who
Sure.
asks to lead the assault and promises Cersei Dragonstone within a fortnight?
I'm pretty confident in this one.
Hi,
This
Connie.
is one of the times where it's like, oh man, playing would be swell right now. I always lose trivia anyways.
I find that very interesting.
Sometimes I'll win in Johnny's games, but for the most part, I never really
Oh,
win.
Plexi made it over. Good.
And a countdown shall begin.
Oh, well, I'm waiting on Aminos, and like it has to go through every video on YouTube apparently to find my link.
Yeah, Jim didn't make it over. Hopefully Jim will make it back over.
And the answer is Mary B.
Answer is Loris Tyrell. So maybe that was prophetic. All right. So I'm wondering if Connie was all. Are we gonna give that to Lias Rael?
Yeah, you can see
Yeah. Then
her
dog.
keyboard ain't liking her
And
teeth.
that's it.
I'm gonna spam the link.
Yeah.
Accept it. I just whispered to my computer. That was weird.
And to us.
I do weird things.
All right. Next question. While Cersei begins her walk of atonement, she sees 6 known faces of others in the crowd. Name 3 of them. When Cersei begins her walk of atonement, she sees 6 known faces of others in the crowd. Name 3 of them.
I can only think of one.
Yeah, and some of them were not alive.
It's kind of like a hallucination type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can think of 2.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you
That
have to name 3 of them all in one line. Elvis Presley, JFK.
Just naming dead people across.
Who's not muted? Nope.
Who's not
all
muted?
better.
Yeah.
It's all better. Loudly open my
Coca-Cola.
product
Disrespected
placement.
Pepsi.
Labels out, guys.
And the countdown shall begin.
Yeah, we're not getting it. Yeah.
It's very busy. Apparently, I'm supposed to share it with someone named Amanda. I don't know anyone named Amanda. Fuck Amanda.
Amanda Bynes.
Yep.
The answer is Mary B.
Amanda.
Answer is either Tywin Lannister, Ned Stark, Sansa's wolf, Tyrion, and Maggie the Frog. So the only person that got it that I saw was Plexi.
Yep.
And so Plexi, when you're doing it though, like Sansa should be Sansa Stark, but I'm gonna give it to Plexi because you're
Yeah, being a
newbie.
noob.
Yep. Ah, kitty cat. Which
Cat
one
wants to say
was that? Yours,
questions.
Felicia?
No, that's sword.
That sword.
Yeah. Her cat has a deeper whine than mine.
Yeah.
My kitty whines like a little girl.
All right, next question from A Dance of Dragons. During her imprisonment, Cersei gets a visit from her Uncle Kevin about news of Myrcella losing what? During her imprisonment, Cersei gets a visit from her Uncle Kevin about news of Myrcella losing what?
This would have been interesting if this was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've been like, okay, now I know why we desperately got to go up in there.
I was
Losing
kinda
her role
surprised by
to
it.
another actress.
You know, is it Windows 10 just updated and now my top line is gray? And I see that yours is like that too on your little thing. I don't like change.
Oh yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Maybe that
There was a new Windows 10 update the other day.
Maybe that was our
Now there's
sound
this
issue.
this little thing next to the search bar. I don't know what it means. I didn't really read it.
Answer is Mary B.
The answer is an ear. So I got dog and Connie, and we'll give I in it. No, he didn't write ear, so no.
Well, we wanted
Dog
specific,
and
left or
Connie.
right. I'm kidding.
Nah, it doesn't say it here. Alright, next question. A Feast for Crows. Cersei is awakened from her nightmare dream involving Tyrion to what shocking news? Cersei is awakened from her nightmare dream involving Tyrion to what shocking news?
And that dream that she had was like a really foreshadowing about the Walk of Shame.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly her being crowned queen since she's on the throne. Quite interesting.
Wine prices went up.
That would be some shocking news.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can start the timer soon, guys.
Oh, okay, good.
It finally got my link.
Yeah,
so
I
long.
noticed when I talk, my picture doesn't become big. That's probably
Yeah, that's because it's your
right.
thing.
Right.
See, you're not like me, who usually just has it clicked on themselves the whole time.
Not surprised. The answer is Mary B.
The answer is Tywin's death. So I have Ian first and Connie second. So Ian, you get to pick again.
Ion is taking the milk roll.
Yeah.
Where is Jim?
I know
Poor
Jim
guy.
didn't make it over.
I'm gonna
He
go.
lost.
I'm gonna send him a
Yeah.
DM. I don't even know how to find him. Oh, that didn't work.
Zanza. So you want to do that, BBM?
Yep, Felicia's looking through the PMs.
So yeah,
I
Felicia's,
will look
you know.
for the category. Oh, found it.
Okay.
Okay, first question from A Game of Thrones. When Sansa first sees this character at the inn at the crossroads, she is frightened by him, and later she is embarrassed by the encounter. When Sansa sees this character at the inn at the crossroads, she is frightened by him, and later she is embarrassed by the encounter.
Yeah, I don't like the way I phrased that. That's why I asked you guys. Feel free to go change my questions.
I didn't get a chance to edit today.
Always feel free to edit my questions. I have awful grammar.
It happens.
Full name. Full name, full name, full name.
Yep, full name, people.
There's one question where I don't require a full name, and you'll know. Oh, wait, I was supposed to hit the... Damn it, I was supposed to do the timer.
Good thing I did.
I look down at my leg and I see it not there. I'm going to put it right here in front of me. So, oh, nope, that's too bright. There we go. Nope, too bright.
The answer is Lennon Payne.
Ellen
Ellen.
Payne.
Ellen Payne.
Sir Ellen Payne. But
So-
yeah, I don't need the sir.
I got dog, then Connie.
Oh, these are my questions. I made these questions.
All right. Next question.
Oh, got distracted by a stream going live. My apologies. Okay, I think
Stream
this
whore.
is. Oh, okay. I even know the abbreviation for. Oh, Clash of Kings. There we go. That's why I didn't read the books. Who does
Joffrey.
Okay, just making sure she's not abbreviating stuff.
I might have abbreviated that.
Who does Joffrey command to beat Sansa after he learns Robb is declared King of the North? Who does Joffrey command to beat Sansa after he learns Robb is King of the North?
And start the timer.
Yeah, you can answer more than once.
And then you get to read my long ass quote.
Or just say the person's name. And that's it.
No, you have to read the quote.
I can read the quote now?
No, after the thing.
Oh, yeah, just
give the answer, and then you read the quote.
Just know
I'm quote heavy this weekend.
Yeah, think. You're always the one who's normally doing that.
Well, I try to, you know. Okie dokie, guys. Back up. Oh, I thought he was doing the countdown. I was about to yell
I
down.
didn't
Now.
get that.
Okay, tell me the answer.
The answer is Boris Blunt.
Boris Blount.
The gown had long sleeves to hide the bruises on her arms. Those were Joffrey's gifts as well. When they told him that Robb had been proclaimed King of the North, his rage had been a fearsome thing, and he had sent Sir Boris to beat her.
Very nice. Nobody got it.
These are there are no show questions. This is all book.
All book.
Third question from A Clash of Kings. Finish the quote from the letter Sansa finds under her pillow. Come to the God's Wood tonight. Blank, 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 blank. 6 words. Finish the quote from the letter Sansa finds under her pillow. Come to the God's Wood tonight. Blank, 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 blank. 6 words.
Someone's crinkling. It's making me want some snacks. I'm getting snacks.
Well, I'm crinkling paper, but it's not a snack. Sorry.
I got fruit snacks, please.
I guess Felicia's not doing the timer.
No, I am. Timer's happening.
Timer's happening? Cool.
Yeah, it's at 20 seconds. Now I'm crinkling.
What snack do you have? You have to
I got
share.
fruit snacks. I got Welch's fruit snacks.
Uh,
I told you guys I went crazy at the store earlier. I spent way too much on snacks.
hey, House Sanchez.
Hey, Al Sanchez.
Welcome, welcome. Amperstamp.
The answer is, if you want to go home, or I should say the full thing. Come to the God's Wood tonight if you want to go home.
We got Connie, Flexi, Al Sanchez, Dog, and that's it.
So I am just typed. I would actually get it there. This one is from, next question, A Storm of Swords. Where is the dinner party Loras escorts Sansa to being hosted by Olenna and Marjorie?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Where is the dinner party Loras escorts Sansa to being hosted by Olenna and Marjorie? And what did Felicia type? My Olenna.
What did I do?
You hosted my Olenna.
Oh, I fucking spelled it wrong. You guys need to go through and edit my stuff because I am awful. Bill always did that for me.
Starting to think you just, did voice to text on all your questions.
Oh, I should do that. That'll make my life so much easier. I never think of that. No, I talk too fast.
Mm-hmm. And if
Like,
I don't do it, it's gonna be worse.
I do. I talk too fast for like technology to understand me.
Damn, we need that countdown song. Sometime this week I'm gonna call everyone and we're gonna do it.
Yep.
What we need to do is everyone needs to do like everyone needs to do their own thing, and then it needs to be split up between all of us.
The answer is the Maiden Vault.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I have Connie first. Alsandra second. Dog Sidious third.
And the last one, another A Sword of Storms. Who saved some? Oh my gosh, A Song of Storms, really? Whatever. Sword of Storms, my apologies. Again, I didn't read the book.
You did it again.
I did it again. You know what book I'm referring to, book readers. Who saved Sansa from who's this? Marillion's unwanted advances. Who saved Sansa from Marillion's unwanted advances?
I like your hit.
That was good. Yeah, the wording of this one was a little interesting. I was like, I gotta not be too obvious. What snack do I want?
Excuse my sneeze. Pollen in the air and cat on my lap. I'm gonna have to sneeze.
I have so many snacks.
Well, an answer is up there.
Oh, crap. Hey, it's not time yet. I'm paying attention. I'll do a very slow countdown.
Is one of those snacks a donut?
No, you know what? And I also cannot find my donut lighter. So I'm like, the world is just denying me donuts today.
The answer is Lothar Brune?
Yep.
Wow, I said that correctly. And that's about to say next.
So we got Ian first, Connie second, Lotas Brune. You know what you meant. Lexi third. And that's it.
The hints were Sansa thinks he's banging Maya Stone. Another hint, nicknamed Apple Eater? Why is it
You're supposed to give the hint before you give the answer, dude.
Well, you wrote it and I wanted to say it. Oh well. There
And Ian is picking again.
I need to stop eating.
Arya.
I'm reading my own questions. Go me. Oh man, there's a lot of quotes in here. So we got Arya, brought to you by Felicia. Oh man, there's a lot of quotes. Question 1, from A Game of Thrones. It's from Arya's first chapter, by the way. Septim Mordain says Sansa has fine and delicate hands, but says that Arya has, finish the quote, hands of a blank. So, Septim Mordain says that Sansa has fine and delicate hands, but says of Arya that she has hands of a blank. So finish that quote. Oh shit, start the timer.
Yeah. Well, I can do it since you're doing the questions.
I should be able to multitask. Doesn't mean I can.
I'm about to say something about that, could you though?
Hands of a timer.
Hands of a timer.
Hold up. Oh wait, no. You were frozen there for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm burping a bunch.
Whoa. No more Welch's grape for you.
No, I just slugged a bunch of soda.
Then the countdown has
You have no idea. Usually I make this crazy high-pitched noise whenever I eat something, and you've been spared of that.
The answer is
Oh, yeah, huh? A blacksmith.
Yep. You got Connie, Hal Sanchez, dog, and Plexi.
Next question from A Clash of Kings. What nickname does Lami Greenhands give Arya? What nickname does Lami Greenhands give Arya?
Green Thumb.
You ever seen what was that movie? The Elf in Central Park?
It sounds
what it is?
familiar.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Maybe it wasn't an elf. No, I'm pretty sure it was an elf because elves are awesome. Oh shit, I didn't do the timer.
Oh,
Someone
I
do
did.
it. Someone do it.
What's that movie about?
It's about it. Oh, I think it might be Troll in Central Park. That sounds right. It's about a troll with a green thumb. That's what it made me think of.
The answer is, Felicia?
It's Lumpyhead, and I have a beautiful quote for you.
Yeah,
At Winterfell, they called her Arya Horseface, and she thought nothing could be worse. But that was before orphan boy Lami Greenhands named her Lumpyhead. Arya won Clash of Kings. Here we go. Third question.
Wait.
Did you give out the point?
Score. Connie, dog, Hal Sanchez, and Plexi.
Good job, guys. Now here's a good one. From A Storm of Swords. According to Arya, who is sometimes referred to as the Footman? According to Arya, who is sometimes referred to as the Footman? There are two acceptable answers. Start the timer.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely agree with that. They should have had weasel soup.
What's in weasel soup?
Burnt ass faces.
What?
That's how she read the fucking books. I can't explain it.
So
It's how she engineers the escape for the Northern Men. Is she has one of the plans with Jaqen is to take a big thing of soup and throw it on the guards, and the Northmen escape, and Roose Bolton takes control. But I'm gonna do the countdown because I don't think anyone's gonna get my thing.
There's an answer up there.
I think I need a cat
Kitty.
so I can complete the whole panel of cats.
And now, yes.
My cat's sleeping.
I thought
Maybe
you'd be
he's
showing
muted
up. I had no idea I'd be showing up with a cat.
Okay, guys, so the answer was the brave companions of the Bloody Mummers, and I'll read you the quote. This is Arya thinking about who's going to come after her after they escape. Or perhaps it would be slobbery Vargo Hoat with his sellswords, who named themselves the brave companions, but others called them the Bloody Mummers, though never to their faces, and sometimes the footmen, or Lord Vargo's habit of cutting off hands and feet of men who displeased him. Arya won Storm of Swords.
Nice.
Did anyone get it?
Yes. We got Plexi. Go Plexi.
Yes. And so that means the next question from A Feast for Crow. This is an interesting one. Arya only has 3 chapters in A Feast for Crow. Chapter 6, titled Arya 1. Chapter 22, titled Arya 2. What is Chapter 34 titled? Her final POV chapter of the book. So Arya only has 3 chapters in A Feast for Crows. Chapter 6, titled Arya 1. Chapter 22, titled Arya 2. What is Chapter 34 titled as?
Daredevil.
Her final POV in the book. She only has 3. 2 of them are Arya. And what's the third?
Now,
Oh my god, my
Arya?
timer is on like 4 minutes.
So you have 4 minutes to answer the question.
My timer has been going this whole time. No, you guys are wrong.
We were sort of giving you a hint in our small talk.
Oh. I need full names, please. Oysters, clams, and cockles.
Oysters, clams, and cockles.
There's my
Now I
hint.
hear Kyle's remix to it in my head.
I have not heard that.
Did for a while.
No, we don't have any wins questions. I asked them if I should do wins questions, and they told me no.
Just in case if no one read it.
Yeah. Mhm.
The answer is Felicia.
So, belch. That's the answer. Cat of the Canals.
Yep. I have dog first, Bubba, then Connie.
I should really stop drinking that soda.
Oh,
Final question. This is book question, so don't give me the show answer. I also forgot the answer for the show anyways. How does Arya kill the elderly insurance man? I want some specifics.
Damn, he killed a guy from State Farm.
How does Arya kill Jake from State Farm in his khakis?
He was wearing his khakis.
That's a good one. Yeah, how does Arya kill the elderly insurance man? That was good.
That'll be a great commercial. Having friggin' Arya talking to him, the dude from State Farm.
How much to insure a face?
Oh man, I didn't hit start. Okay, now I'm getting too much specifics, but that's fine. Did someone do the timer? Because I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hey, where did my fruit snacks go? Here they are.
They make you burp.
Before the cat
that
eats the
was
fruit
the
snacks.
soda that made me burp. Ion's fucking with you.
Mm-hmm. I was about to type in 4. I'm like, wait a minute.
Our friendly neighborhood troll.
I love Ian's trolling.
And the
He's the
answer is,
best.
Felicia?
Poisons the coin.
Yep. So I have Connie
See,
first.
I said specifics because I wasn't going to accept poison. But you guys went
They know it.
even that. I like it.
Yep. Connie first. Plexi second. Dog third. Al Sanchez fourth. And that might be it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the final question of that category.
Yep.
So Connie chooses?
Connie is choosing.
Good job. He doesn't. See, I think that one is, I think that's the show answer. I don't think she doesn't kill him, right? In the show?
Well, she was supposed to poison the,
His
oyster.
vinegar.
Yeah.
Dion. I'm seeing some really good looking eyebrows.
I was
It's me or
wondering
Mary
if it
Jane?
would be scarier with the big eyes.
I think it's Mary because she read first.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I didn't. Neither of us wanted to.
I know. All right. First question: A Clash of Kings. What is the name of the ship that carried Theon to Pike? That's hard. What is the name of the ship that carried Theon to Pike?
Oof, I don't know.
That is a hard
No clue.
one.
I
David.
should stop stuffing my face and put on my camera, huh? Welcome, David Adams. Oh, I knew I forgot to spam someone.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, I forgot to hit start.
BRB people.
Guess the eyebrows.
Yep, for the final pick a pick, I'm gonna want the degrees on the arch of the eyebrows. Oh, I'm sure someone Googled it. That doesn't. I didn't. I know the answer. Oh yeah, huh? Countdown.
Yeah.
Felicia sucks at her job. This is why I couldn't ever keep a real job.
All
What
right.
is the answer?
The answer is the Mirham. So I have Connie.
The getting off your ship, but don't. Hey, I knocked up your daughter too.
Connie, dog, Plexi. All right. Next question. Name 3 people. Oops, wrong. Nope, sorry. Wrong person. When Theon arrives at Pike, he wonders why his father and mother are not there to greet him. Where is Theon's mother?
You gonna read it again?
Theon arrives at Pike. He wonders why his father and mother are not there to greet him. Where is Theon's mother?
And start. Oh, that's not the button.
Did they ever mention Theon's mom on the show? I don't
know.
I don't remember them ever mentioning on show.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think I have some idea. Like, I don't. Do you want a specific location?
2 things will be acceptable. I can say the castle or the island is acceptable.
That's what I was thinking. Which one did you want?
Or castle or town, I guess.
Either. You know, the castle or the
town.
That's what I was thinking.
Not the island.
Can I try guessing before you give the answer?
Sure. You can guess after we do the countdown.
Yeah, which I need to do now. Damn it.
So damn it, you forgot the timer?
You can't beat my fast fingers, Ion. Okay, so now I feel like I'm cheating because I see the answer up there. I was going to say, is it the 10 Towers on Harlor?
At Harlow. Yep. Alright. I have...
For her health, to be specific.
I have Connie.
She lost her shit when her kids died.
And... Plexi and dog. Alright, don't say too much. There might be questions later. At the end of the search for Bran and Rickon, Maester Luwin asks Theon to remember that he promised mercy. Theon replies, "Mercy was for blank blank." At the end of the search for Bran and Rickon, Maester Luwin asked Theon to remember he promised mercy. Theon replies, "Mercy was for blank blank."
Start the timer.
2 words.
Roger Dorito wasn't on the show, was he?
Nope. We don't get to see her nuncle. In the books, they say nuncle, or that's just how the audiobooks are.
Mercy is
My
for the
nuncle.
winds of winter. Oh, you're making Felicia cough.
Yeah, if I laugh too much, I cough. But it's good. Laughter is good medicine for me. My doctor's an idiot. She's like, "You don't have bronchitis." And I go home and I'm wheezing. And I'm like, this chick really sucks at her job. I hate my doctor. I can't wait to get a new one. When they send the survey in the mail, I'm going to give her a bad review.
The answer is Felicia. No, wait, Mary B.
Wait, I'm like, I know I'm not reading this time.
Mercy
That's what I
was...
get for stepping away.
Mercy was for this morning. So I got Plexi.
Ooh. That was a good one.
Plexi,
I
the
know the
only
answer.
one. All right, next question. Name the 3 Frey men who disappeared between White Harbor and Winterfell and who possibly became pie filling. So we know they're Frey, so I just want first names for this one. Name the 3 Frey men who disappeared between White Harbor and Winterfell, and who possibly became pie filling?
Oh man, I definitely know two. I don't know the third. You know, I've actually had this question before, but I was gonna do it and just like give me two of the three.
Yeah.
Because the third one I
Sword
never
wants all
remember.
three.
You know what though? It's my cousin's name, so I really should remember it.
Frey 1, Frey 2, Frey 3.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Got the pies.
Sorry, I'm laughing at myself.
Frey pie.
I'm putting like, wait, why are you saying 3.4 to me? Go, wait.
There were some good Freys.
You got which is one that was Rob Squire. He was cool.
Yeah.
Oliver.
Mm-hmm. And Cleos. Was it Cleos?
Oh, poor Cleos. Oh man, poor guy. Oh shit, my timer's at a minute.
I was about to ask that. Like, how long is the timer? So when if you put extra time because they're putting down names.
No, I'm just being distracted.
All right.
This is why I really shouldn't be the one running the timer. I'm like the worst person for the job.
All right. The answer is Rhaegar, Jared, and Simon. So I have Plexi first, Dog second. And I think that might have been it.
It's the Jared one I always forget, which is bad. I have a cousin named Jared, so I should really remember that.
All right, last question on Theon. A Dance with Dragons. In the Ghost of Winterfell chapter, the first man to be found dead in the snow was associated with which house? So we just the house name, so just last name. In the Ghost of Winterfell chapter, the first man to be found dead in the snow was associated with which house?
Oh, I think I know the answer. Start the
They don't
timer,
actually
Felicia.
call him. They don't actually call him by name. They just say,
Yep.
a man of this house.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to think I'm wrong. Oh, that was a good joke. Why'd you take it down?
Oh, I didn't say it.
I like that.
I wonder in the chat replay, do they ever like show the messages that were retracted? If so,
I don't know.
That's interesting. I saw it for a second on the chat before it was retracted. So it shows, it's going to show on the live replay because we have to
but
chat
do live replays like keep up messages? Like if it knows it's going to be retracted, why bother?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Did you do the timer?
Oh, timer, Felicia. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It's like nearly an hour in, I gotta look back and see what was it. The answer is.
The answer is Riswell. So nobody got it. So we have to go back to the question before that. So Plexi is picking.
What was the answer?
Riswell?
Ryswell.
Ryswell. Okay, I would have never got that. I thought it was one of Ramsay's boys.
It's like, no, he's later. The first they found dead was a man from Ryswell.
So Plexi, pick one of the tiles up here. Asha, Barristan, Bran, Dany, Tyrion, or Davos?
Bran.
Save my questions. And I'm gonna stumble over them, I know it.
This message will be retracted in 5 seconds.
Okay, and first question. A Game of Thrones. And I put Game of Thrones. Interesting. On the road to the King's Justice, Bran's older brother Rob guesses who will be executed. Name Rob's guess. On the road to the King's Justice, Bran's older brother Rob guesses who will be executed. Name Rob's guess. Hey, Chrissy.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Chrissy.
Literally ice and fire.
Oh, wait. Start the timer, Felicia. Stop talking to people. Damn it. Someone really needs to take over for this.
Mm-hmm. Hence my phone next to me with the timer.
I'm just too much of a scatterbrain for my own good. I don't know how I could sit down and watch like a 2-hour documentary, but I can barely do this.
Use sand timers, yes.
I'm telling you, anyone got a boggle set nearby?
Nope.
Yes, I repeat the question. On the road to the king's justice, Bran's older brother Rob guesses who will be executed. Name Rob's guess. And the countdown shall begin.
Okay, you do it. I'm unreliable. Because my timer was already at a minute. I'm just watching it tick up.
The answer is Mance Raider. And no one got it.
Nope.
But he was wrong, though.
Yeah.
But what was his guess? That was the question.
Oh, who guesses it right?
I don't know. I can't recall book one.
Yeah, it's only you need to read those damn books.
Well, I read that book. I don't know if he guessed right. You say he does. Eventually, someone else does.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't even know you read them. Second question: A Clash of Kings. Name the Frey who would marry Arya Stark. Name the Frey who would marry Arya Stark.
That's a good one. Who made that? You did?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I don't know the answer. It's a good one.
Full name.
No, you said Frey. You don't need to put full name.
Oh, I'm just joking.
You don't see me defending a non-full name often.
Mm-hmm.
Till we get to that one question of mine.
Non-Frey. Frey.
Typing in pie doesn't count, I guess. Was this Frey in the pie?
No. Someone's getting a phone call. Something's happening.
The answer is Elmer.
Yeah, and I think Connie's the only one who got it. They were like funny Elmer answers.
Doc says you didn't get it?
What?
He was being silly.
They put Elmer Fudd.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a great scene with when Arya's there and he doesn't realize, who she is, and he's freaking out because he finds out that Rob portrayed the phrase. He goes, "You don't understand anything. I was supposed to marry a princess." He's yelling at Arya for talking about her brothers being dead. It's a really good scene. I think it's at Harrenhal.
Third question. In a storm of storms.
Oh,
you wrote it on there.
Did it again, didn't I? Anywho. Name the abandoned tower with a village west of King's Road in the Gift south of the Wall. Name the abandoned tower. Oh, wait, hold fast. I think I didn't say that first time. With a village west of the King's Road in the Gift south of the Wall.
Ooh, I think I know this one actually. I think I've used this before.
So what's the actual book title?
A Storm of Swords.
Okay.
It's those two S's that are fucking you up. I know it's fucking you up, and it's just absolutely hilarious. And I didn't hit the timer button.
I just think it's funny that you typed it.
I didn't do the
There's
timer.
really
so
close
I hope
answers.
someone's more reliable than me.
It is close but no cigar in these. And hey, Azor.
Hi, Azor.
Welcome, welcome.
Jim didn't follow sober. We had some
Probably
technicals.
passed down.
I tried
Yeah.
getting him in the thingy-mabobs. Like, Jim, where are you? And it didn't work.
No.
Unless Sword knows another name for it.
Are we counting down?
I am now.
Hi, Chrissy.
I told you guys I forgot to do it. I am the most unreliable person for this.
The answer is Queen's Crown.
Yep, we got some right answers. We got some really close
The
ones.
Tower of Power.
The Dark Tower. All right. Plexi.
I thought.
Plexi's the
And
only
then-
one.
No, it's Queen's
and
Crown,
dog.
right?
Yeah, and then dog.
And dog got it.
Yep, good job.
Next question from the Clash of Kings. What battle does a Maester inform Bran that Robb shattered a Lannister arm? Wait, is that shattered or scattered? A Lannister army
Shattered.
killing. Oh, shattered. Okay, a
Shattered.
Lannister army killing its commander, Sir Stafford Lannister.
Ooh.
What battle does a Maester inform Bran that Robb shattered a Lannister army, killing its commander, Sir Stafford Lannister?
Oh, now I'm questioning everything I know.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely asked this before. How he died, where he died.
Yeah.
I should know this. And the fact that I don't is really bothering me. I've definitely asked
Nobody's
this question
gotten it
before.
yet.
BBM, your questions are sounding awfully familiar. I'm kidding.
Well, it could be if we're doing so much Game of Thrones every other week. It's bound to happen.
They
I
talk about
definitely-
this. They talk about this place a lot. They were actually camped there for a while.
Mm.
We doing the timer?
Yep, 10 seconds.
Oh,
more.
fuck. I forgot to do it again. I should probably put this werewood down.
Mm-hmm. You need that steadfast werewood to keep you awake.
I got the coffee to cancel it out.
The answer is Battle of Oxcross.
Aha! I was right.
Yeah, I don't think
Sorry.
anybody got it.
Oh, I was all over that one.
I'm really
Nobody.
challenging everyone this friggin' topic here.
That Gondor.
If you guys watch my old videos, you would know that. That's all it
Mm.
proves. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Next one from A Game of Thrones. What tale does Old Nan tell Bran? What tale does Old Nan tell Bran?
I knew a story about a boy who hated stories.
I don't think the show tells the whole thing. I think it just told like the
Ooh, how's the
whole
game going?
certain parts.
Does Cleveland stand a chance? I'm gonna look at the score.
I'll give you a hint. Somebody did get it.
No, it just started. I don't know, man. I feel like Cleveland is the only team that could fucking make it out of here and win down like this. But then again, LeBron James can fucking defy gravity. I love sports. Sports, sports, sports.
Sports, go sports.
I think my favorite trivia song or whatever thing was the Books one.
What's that?
Hey, welcome, Phil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing Phil. The
Like
answer
Thriller.
is The Last Hero.
Or
Ooh.
should we make
Now,
it the
is
long
the
night
one with the
too?
long night?
The
is
long
that the
night.
same?
Yeah.
Which is which?
Yeah,
Right, both the same.
basically,
It,
Wait,
it-
hold
the
up.
same thing.
it's
Is it the last
It's a
year or
lot.
the lost? One of them is a
Last.
Percy Jackson book.
The Last Hero.
The Lost Hero is a Percy Jackson book.
Mm-hmm.
The Long Night and The Last Hero are pretty much the same story.
Okay.
Okay, so we accept either or then.
All right. So we got Chrissy, 'Dog, 'Connie, 'Connie, 'Dog, 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 'Connie, Azor, and Plexi. Wakanga. Alright, so was that the last question? Yeah, that was the last question. So Chrissy, you are picking.
And I am reading.
Yeah, we'll do a score update after Chrissy picks.
Yeah, because I see 5 perfectly manicured eyebrows.
Asha, Barristan, Danny, Tyrion, or Davos? So, oh, there we go. Asha, Barristan, Danny, Tyrion, or Davos? It's up on the board.
Tyrion, I think she said.
Up, Tyrion? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do a score update and then play our song. You can refresh your drink. And you ready, Sword?
Okay.
Felicia?
Yeah. Connie's crushing it with 64. Dog's on her tail with 53. Plexi's right behind with 48. Then we've got House Sanchez at 18. Latecomer, so that's not bad. Then we've got Ion with 10. Chrissy with 5. Azor with 3. Bubba with 4.
Nice job. Alright, I'm gonna play a song. Hopefully the song will go through.
Trivia. Trivia.
What was after Chrissy? I think what was Azor?
Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah. Trivia.
Azor's 3. Sorry, Azor, I messed up.
Other games your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia.
Phil, you just got
Yeah. Trivia's the only way.
Yeah, Golden State's winning. If Golden State wins tonight, it's over, but I wouldn't be surprised. Where'd my soda go? Yeah, I should probably stop drinking it. I'm burping too much.
Trivia. 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 Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah. Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah. Trivia's the only way.
Alright, so we have Theon coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're reading?
Is
Or
it
no,
Theon?
Not Theon,
Tyrion.
Tyrion.
I was gonna say Tyrion, yeah. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. You make
I
me
feel it's the
hungry.
loudest snack possible.
Does anybody remember that Sun Chips when they experimented with that weird bag that made a whole lot of noise?
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
reading, right?
obnoxiously loud.
Right? I'm reading.
Yes.
Probably shouldn't have started eating. Okay. From A Game of Thrones, question 1. You're not getting the chapter.
Oh no.
Euron is accompanying Tyrion from the wall back to King's Landing. Why doesn't he come to Tyrion's aid when he is confronted at the inn at the crossroads? So Euron is accompanying Tyrion from the wall to Castle Black. Nope. From the wall to King's Landing. Why doesn't he come to Tyrion's aid when he's confronted at the inn in the crossroads?
And it's Euron,
why?
not Euron.
Is that what I said?
Well, no, they just sound so close that I just clarified.
Yeah, they do sound similar. Oh shit! I forgot to hit the timer.
Mm-hmm. That might be your new catchphrase.
I forgot to hit the timer.
Yeah, shit.
When you start the spreadsheet, sure, it's either, full names, start the timer, or forgot the timer.
Blame Milt. Gotta have that one.
Yeah, blame Milt.
Trivia train.
Trivia train. Meow count.
Someone's
Now.
jamming out fucking ACDC.
That's my phone. Hang on.
Love that shit. I can't eat pizza. At least I'm not supposed to. No, I always set the timer on the stove. That's something I always remember to do.
Ah, that's good. I never use it. Well, I rarely use the stove
If I
timer.
have to use the timer. If I don't set the timer, I'm gonna forget.
I just normally check within a half an hour. I'm like, okay, is it done? Nope. All right. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
I cook everything in the oven and or the stove. I always get those two backwards. I don't know what's wrong with me.
So you don't heat up like water in the microwave?
No, if I make tea, I boil some water. I have a kettle, or I boil some water in this great little pan I have. I make my hot pockets in the oven too.
Mm-hmm.
I will
It was
not
worth
use
taking-
that shit.
It was worth taking the call. My computer's out of surgery and in the recovery room, and I should be able to pick it up Thursday. Yay!
The answer is
Black Brother is sworn not to take part in quarrels of the realm. So anything like that, you're good.
Yeah. All right. So I have Phil first. Night Swash does not take part. Connie second. They took an oath not to intervene. Dog third. Azure. Chrissy. Nice job.
Okay. This is a good one too. Also from a Game of Thrones. While on the road, after leaving the Vale, Tyrion tells Bronn that if he is ever tempted to sell him out, to remember that Tyrion will match the price, whatever it is, because, oh my god, why did I just Shatner myself? Here we go.
just like all the Lannister army.
I never heard that before. Shatner myself.
While on the road after leaving the Vale, Tyrion tells Bronn that if he is ever tempted to sell him out, to remember that Tyrion will match the price, whatever it is, because 3 words. Finish the quote. Should have said that first. While on the road after leaving the Vale, Tyrion tells Bronn that if he's ever tempted to sell him out, to remember that he will match the price no matter what, because blank, blank, blank. Oh, sometimes I really suck at reading.
I do in Star Wars vehicle questions. 3 words.
3 words. Oh, I forgot to hit the timer.
Good thing I did.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. And I'm still eating. What is wrong with me? I'm stoned.
That's what I was gonna say.
Someone else do it. I'm awful at my job.
I just can't bring a clock up. I'll have to get one of those little timers that I can just flip.
I got a little app for it.
I think they have like a application on the computer for it, I think.
Yeah, it's just me bringing up another screen.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, Golden State's still winning.
Dog. Any answer is?
It is I.
Oh.
Good.
Oh yeah, huh? I like living. I feel like I didn't really read that very well, so that could be on me.
All right, so I have Plexi. And That's all.
Okay. Question 3 from A Clash of Kings. Oh. On the show, when Tyrion tells... Wait, what? How can it be on the show?
Hang on, just read the whole thing.
Oh, okay, got it. On the show, when Tyrion tells Janos Flint that he is going to the Wall and introduces him to the new commander of the Night's Watch, it is Bronn. But in the book, who is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See what you did there. So in the show, it's Bronn. Who is it in the books? Hit the timer. Ha! I remember.
Good job.
Because I remember I said in the promo there, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go on the limb and assume there's no show question.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wrong.
It was just a juxtaposition
Yeah.
from one to the other. How they made it. The show changed. The show changed it.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have got this one off the top of my head. Like I look at the name and I'm like, yes, obviously that's him, but
well, he's the one that Tyrion trusts in the
Yeah.
He's got something in common with Jaime. Oh, timer. That's my thing. And I'm like all about the amperstamps tonight.
And
the answer is Sir Jocelyn Bywater.
I really gotta stop putting on turn off notifications. Everything is popping up like crazy.
Question: who got it?
I got Jacqueline Onassis. All right, Connie, Ian, Dog.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody
Question
else.
number 4, also from A Clash of Kings. Tyrion 3. Tyrion excuses himself after a small council meeting, saying he has business. When Cersei questions his business, he says he's having a gift made for Joffrey. What does he say the gift is? So, question 4 from A Clash of Kings, Tyrion 3. Tyrion excuses himself after a small council meeting, saying he has business. When Cersei questions him on that said business, he says he's having a gift made for Joffrey. What does he say the gift is?
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten this one.
Ha! I don't know how you can make one of those. You certainly, obtain one. I don't know about making.
A Joffrey Funko Pop. Which they do actually have, which is like
I'm gonna say they definitely have those.
Yep.
$80 worth. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't have a Joffrey?
Because it's like worth $80. I'm not gonna go after that.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting till the right auction comes and just snipe it off.
I'm chewing loudly. I just saw my face. I'm gonna mute myself.
Did you do the timer?
Late.
No, it's 10 seconds.
Abby's gonna return in the winds. It's gonna be a walker.
And she literally does it. After I already started.
We have dueling countdowns here.
The answer is...
I figured you'd stop when I started doing it, and I was like, nope, I'm not stopping. How specific do you want, Sword?
No, that's okay. I'm going to give an extra point to Plexi for being exactly specific,
Okay.
but I'll take a chain.
A little chain.
All right, so we have
Okay.
Connie, Phil,
Nylon.
Flexi with extra points, and Dog.
A little chain.
Mm-hmm.
final question of the night. I mean, of the category. Don't listen to me, guys. It's from A Dance with Dragons, Tyrion 1. When Tyrio Mopatis says Westeros needs a savior to bind up its bleeding wounds, Tyrion asks who this savior is. Mopatis answers a blank, comma, a blank, blank, blank. Let me try that again. From A Dance with Dragons, Tyrion 1. When Illyrio Mopatis says Westeros needs a savior to bind up its bleeding wounds, Tyrion asks who this savior is. Mopatis answers a blank, comma, a blank, blank, blank. Fill in the blank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I put it on there. So we want it specific.
Really must have overdid the nap hour session.
Why are you tired?
Yep, than I normally am. Probably slept
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
2 hours longer than I normally do.
I slept in today.
Then again, I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, I forgot to do the timer. I hope someone else did.
Mm-hmm.
Can someone else just take over? I'm kind of sick of saying
You
that.
think?
I'm doing. You're in charge now. I give up. I've tried. It's like my 4th week of failing. Done.
Yeah, I gave a better hint.
A blank, comma.
Oh, no, no,
blank,
no. It would
blank,
have been a blank.
Oh, what
dash
the
blank,
shit?
blank. I did it wrong.
Like, mute yourself.
And there goes the mouse.
The answer is, Felicia?
A dragon.
Oh.
A 3-headed dragon.
We got one that was close.
Where did that go? Oh, I found a peanut on the floor that I dropped earlier.
We got Phil the closest with a Targaryen, an Aegon Targaryen. No, he had a dragon, a mother of dragons. So that was the closest we got.
Sword?
I would take a dragon. It wouldn't have to be a 3-headed dragon. I'll take a dragon.
All right, so Phil.
Yeah.
Where did
That's fine.
that mouse go? So, Phil, you're choosing. Oh, how the hell did it get there? Gravity, you weird thing, you. Davos.
Davos.
Tyrion's eyebrows don't look that good. Pretty
Yeah,
bushy.
it was very specific. He said a dragon, a 3-headed dragon. It was actually the last sentence in the chapter.
Ooh, yeah.
Oops,
A lot of my
cat
questions I
jumping on me.
noticed are from the beginning of the chapters.
Well, I did the ones with not so many chapters. I didn't have much to choose.
He was weirdly specific, which is kind of a clue or a tell or whatever.
All right.
Okay. First question from A Clash of Kings.
Is it me or you?
It's Mary.
It's me.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
sure?
she read
Mary
first and I read
said it.
last.
Didn't she say, who
She
said it
was-
before the break? This
You
one
did.
was Mary.
You did.
It was,
Mary's reading first. I'm reading last. You're right in the center.
Okay, if you guys are going to argue it over, I'll just do it myself.
okay, so
Yeah, go ahead, Sword, because that'll make it even.
No,
Won't it?
I was kidding.
She's like, no, they actually asked me to do it.
Did you want to read it?
Okay, I wrote it. I guess I should struggle through it.
That would be good.
Okay, a clash of Kings, Davos won. The followers of R'hllor pulled the statues of the Seven from the Sept on Dragonstone and burned them on the beach. When Maester Barry tells Davos the wood from those statues was where? See, I can't read. Where did Maester Barry tell Davos the wood from which those statues were carved came from?
Oh, Sword, Phil's your fan. He wanted you to read it.
I don't have any fans.
Yes, you do.
The followers of R'hllor pulled the statues of the seven from the Sept on Dragonstone and burned them on the beach. Where did Maester Barry tell Davos the wood from which those statues were carved came from?
Begin the timer.
Her name reminds you of Rollo from Vikings.
What's that?
Rollo, it reminds you of Rollo from Vikings. I think there's a character named Rollo.
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me though. Which reminds me, I gotta get back on that show. I went like the first 5 episodes and I stopped.
Yeah, I think I watched a couple episodes of it. I didn't watch the whole series. It's still going on, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that show, but I know a lot of people. I've watched Phil's chats about him.
Say if you like Game of Thrones and history, you should check it out.
I like real history.
Damn, that's shade. And it's on the History Channel.
Yeah, the History Channel isn't history anymore. It's a bunch of dudes in the woods.
Wow.
Remember when Animal Planet had animals?
Yeah.
History Channel and Animal Planet have gone to shit. But that's just my opinion. I truly enjoy watching documentaries.
I remember when the Discovery Channel and TLC actually had, like educational television. Not
yeah, that's what I want, man. I love
borders and.
Answer is sword.
Ooh, I need to turn my volume down.
They came from the ship masts of the first ships that brought the Targaryens to Dragonstone. But I'll take just ship masts. Just ship masts are fine, but they were from the ships that brought the Targaryens to Dragonstone.
All right, I have Phil. The ships brought the Andal, so ships is fine. Do you need masts? Oh, he corrected.
Yeah,
so,
kind of.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's the only one.
PBS is the best station ever. A lot of documentaries. Love it.
Question 2. A Dance with Dragons, Davos 3. Davos calls Jared Frey a liar as Jared recounts his version of the Red Wedding when he states that Robb Stark killed Wendell Manderly in what manner?
Ooh.
Davos calls Jared Frey a liar as Jared recounts his version of the Red Wedding where he states that Robb Stark killed Wendell Manderly in what manner?
Ooh, this is a good one, Sword.
This is.
If only he had the budget to do this, maybe he wouldn't be able to do the show.
It would have been cool.
Oh yeah, this is a good part of the book. I hope someone else is doing the countdown because I turned my timer off.
The Davos chapters in White Harbor are good chapters.
There was a poll taken a couple years ago, and that chapter was voted the best. Like people's favorites, those chapters. I'm a big Manderly fan, so he's cool beans. Nice one, dog.
The answer is sword.
By turning into a wolf.
Yep.
Or warging his wolf is acceptable too. He, according to him, when as Jared was telling the story, he did it. Wendell tried to protect Lord Frey, and Robb warged into his wolf and killed him, and then all of the Northmen turned into wolves and started ripping the party apart. Neat trick. It would have been cool on camera.
So, who got it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was spacing out.
All right. Someone spaced out. It wasn't me this time.
Yes, I did. All right. With this wolf. as a wolf tore out his throat out. So Phil first, Plexi second.
Phil is deep with his specifics tonight.
Yeah, dog, wolf tore. No, Plexi. I got that. A dog. Okay, he is an animagus. I'll give you that one.
That was a good one.
Right,
What's the difference between an animagus and a werewolf?
An animagus, don't they choose to, and a werewolf doesn't?
Exactly.
Yes.
10 points for Gryffindor.
I'm Slytherin.
I am too. I am too, but Hermione is the one who answered the question in the books.
Okay, A Dance with Dragons, Davos 3. Wyman Manderley commands Davos to be taken to the wolf's den and be punished how? Wyman Manderley commands Davos to be taken to the wolf's den and punished how?
That's not very nice.
I think I remember the answer.
My gosh, almost sounds like someone was killing someone outside.
Outside your house.
Night, Connie.
Night, Connie.
Night.
You're always working early.
It's like around like what, 5 or almost like 4 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah.
She wakes up. Hey everyone.
Yeah, up for
wants to go in and work for me.
I only wake up that early when tennis is on. Ooh, what's the score?
Are we doing timer?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh, whoa, Cavs up by a point. What? Sorry.
Yes, BBM's Tower of Funkos is getting taller. One of these days, we're going to hear a news broadcast that a New York man is buried alive in his Funkos.
Well, no, I think he's gonna have like a castle wall and like just the window and
He's gonna build a Funko fort. He's gonna say,
just his face
no,
through
no
the
girls
window.
allowed.
Minus Cersei. Answer is
Okay.
By cutting off his head and hands.
Yep. I got Phil. And Phil. That's it.
Phil and Phil.
Okay, A Dance with Dragons, Davos 4. To fool the phrase, the Manderley men displayed a criminal's head and hands as Davos and completed the illusion by shortening the fingers of the left hand, and what other action? To fool the phrase, the Manderley men displayed a criminal's head and hands as Davos and completed the illusion by shortening the fingers of the left hand, and what other action?
Good one. You know, I thought about when I was making my Sansa questions. Everything is something bad that happens to her.
Yeah.
Like, she's really the victim. Like, as I'm making the questions, it's like, who saves her from, this person? Who beats her this time? And I'm
Right.
like,
I think George was the one worst to her.
I'm like, oh, these are all bad things that happened to her.
Yeah. It's like George Martin's little voodoo doll.
And he calls himself a feminist. Yeah, Sansa's totally gonna survive to the end.
the answer is
By stuffing an onion in its mouth.
Good job, Ian.
It's also dipped in tar, though, but they do that to all heads. That's like a normal thing.
All right, Ian first. Phil. And that's it.
Okay. And the last question for Davos, A Dance with Dragons, Davos 4. What did Wex do to show Davos the spot on the map where Rickon Stark might be? What did Wex do to show Davos the spot on the map where Rickon Stark might be?
Yeah, this is another great thing the show leaves out.
No chewing headphones.
And you still love that show, don't
You know, I watched the show to complain about it.
you?
I hate watch it. I'm the worst person to watch it with. Like, I suck. I'm awful to watch movies with in general because I don't shut up. And then I went to the theaters the other day, and there was a bunch of people who wouldn't shut up in the theater, and I was like, I totally deserve this. I'm like, I can't even complain about any of this because I do this nonstop.
I do the same thing. I'd be like in my reaction videos, I talk when I'm watching stuff, and then when I go to the movie, it's just like, why won't they just shut up? And then I just reimagine those people in my comment section is like, why won't you shut up? We're watching this. Oh, it's karma.
That's why I was just laughing about it after I left. I'm like, did you hear how loud those people were? I guess I deserve it. When you go to see a comedy, you usually get more annoying people in the theater, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's doing it.
Doing it.
He's not me. He doesn't forget.
BBM never forgets.
Uncle Attic remembers.
Never forget. Begin the countdown.
The answer is sword.
Flung a dagger at it.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Threw his knife at the.
Yeah.
All right. Phil, Ian. Pointed with knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Plexi dog. Drew already cared on it. And Azor. All right. So Phil is picking. So what would you like, Phil?
Phil's killing it right now.
Yep.
I think he just put the goddamn quote. He just quoted us.
Well, you got it later too, so we'll give you that.
Yeah. He knew no man should go because they break their fast there on human flesh.
Danny, okay. So first question. In A Game of Thrones, who gives Danny her handmaidens as bride gifts? Who gives Danny her handmaidens as bride gifts? I think I said it wrong the first time. I mean, the second time I go, okay, that makes sense.
No. Who gives?
Yeah, the handmaidens as a gift.
Yeah.
To Danny.
Yeah. Oh, you're putting that as you're choosing the category. Never mind. I thought you were putting that as the answer.
I will be right back.
Okay. Now we're taking over Felicia. Star Wars questions. You got any?
No, I need to finish reading my damn book.
Yeah.
I am awful at it. I'm still reading The Legacy of the Force, but whenever I never finish this final book in the series. I always slack when it's like a multi-book series, and I just really take my time. I think it's because I know it's going to be over. So I'm really, like, I really need to finish this book so I can read my Percy Jackson book. Well, listen, in what world do we live where that's an acceptable answer? That's not a name. Listen, guys.
This was the show too, wasn't it?
It was both.
The answer is Viserys Targaryen.
Illyrio gave her the dragon eggs, guys.
Oh, Sirius about to go search of Viserys Targaryen.
Her brother. I don't know how I feel about this.
That's your question, Felicia.
I know, he's not wrong, but that's not a name. I don't know how I feel about this.
Second question, then. I don't know if that's something I should be reading, but
That is one of the things he gives. Well, he gives her all three, but he's like, she's great in bed. Take her too.
Anywho, name the three people. Jago? No, no. That's not Jogo.
Mm-hmm.
Drogo.
That's one of the easy ones, man. That's one of the easy names.
Drogo returns with to Vestolo.
Toloros.
Teloro.
After he's sent out to scout the area. Name the three people Drogo returns with to VT after he sent out to scout the area.
So, Jogo leaves, comes
Jogo.
back with three.
Is Jogo or Jogo?
Jogo. It's the
Jogo.
fucking J, dude.
Okay.
It's a fucking J.
I thought it was a misspell.
By this time, Drogo's dead.
Yeah, super dead. I need all three
true.
names. I need all three names, and one name does not require a full name. So I'm nice. You didn't read my little quotations, broski. I want all three of their names, and one of them does not require a full name because even I'm not that mean.
Because they're well known. I mean, they're a trio. They go together.
Yeah. So I see. Okay, so when Jogo leaves to scout after they get to base to Loro, he returns with three people. What are their names? And one of them, I don't need a full name, just the first name. You know who it is.
Yeah, see, in the show, he just comes back and says, I found a city. But
yeah.
In the show, or the book, it's way more specific.
I think there's also
one of them die though. I think more than one went out because I remember one coming back with their head.
Yeah, that I don't know which way he went. It's probably another Kalasar.
The answer is three people I can't name.
Piet,
Pre, and
Quaith, and
Quaith?
Zoro, Zoma, and Daxus, but I only needed Zoro.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's directly below it though, so this one time.
Fourth question from A Feast of Crows. Zando Dehoro?
Wait, what? What did I write?
No. Come down a line.
Oh, my apologies. Who does Danny have? Wait, and so in a Sword of Storms, who does Danny have an intimate night with while sailing to Pentos? In A Storm of Swords, who does Danny have an intimate night with while sailing to Pentos?
Yay.
Another one I thought a lot about the phrasing of that one. How should I word this? You guys gotta remember this is a book. It's one of the funniest scenes in the book. In my opinion, it really is. Someone got it right.
The answer is Eerie.
Yeah, it's one of the funniest scenes in the book. It's not this time; it's a different time. When Danny just starts touching herself and she gets busted, totally busted, and then Eerie just finishes her off real quick and goes back to sleep. It's one of the funniest scenes in the book.
Fourth question. Oh, yeah, because we started late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to say this guy's name either.
So in A Feast for Crows, XD is a character who meets both Sam and Danny. Where does he claim he saw Danny and her dragons? XD, no, Xanos Zora, is a character who meets both Sam and Danny. Where does he claim he saw Danny and her dragons?
Yeah, Zondo.
Starting in places.
And awkward silences begin.
Yep. Now one of them is going to just do sponsorships during the silences.
Sponsored by Sookie's Eyebrow Threading. That's where I get my eyebrows done. So.
Yeah, I don't have eyebrows to even do anything.
Oh, my eyebrows are massive. I need to keep those bitches tamed. Oh my god, my eyebrows are huge. I'm very hairy broad.
The answer is Quaith.
Karth. Quaith is a
Oh my god.
Yes, they meet them while they're inside, while they're at Quaith.
Yeah, they were on the right neighborhood, just not the right town.
Last question. What is the name of the city where Danny forms in...
No, City Watch, dude.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't a typo. What is the name of the city watch Danny forms in Marine? What is the name of the city watch Danny forms in Marine? No, I can't do that. I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
We can barely read on this. I don't know why we subject ourselves to this week after week. You think we would get better at it, but we're not. We can start early countdowns, I think. Yeah.
That's why everybody read their own questions, because they know what they meant to say.
They don't always get chosen that order, though.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't read at all. So we'd always end up reading someone else's questions at one point, anyways.
And the answer is the Brazen Beast? Brazen. Okay.
Brazen Beast.
They are now called the Braless Beast.
I thought that was the last one.
That was the last one of that. So we got Barrison and Yara. I'm kidding. I said Yara on purpose. Do they really change it because people are worried they get Osha and Asha confused?
That's what they said.
But they changed John's name to Aegon. Like, what? Yeah, they did. And they changed something else, too. They,
Well, they didn't actually change. They changed it to Robin, but they call him Sweet Robin in the book.
Yeah, but he was named after King Robert. He says it. And what? 3 Marcellas? 2 Marcellas?
2 Marcellas.
And like 2 different Night Kings. Wait, did you already say that?
Yeah, but that's kind of hard to tell. I mean, that really can't tell.
Oh,
that.
you know who else got recasted? Thoros. Not Thoros. Not Thoros.
Oh.
What's his?
Oh, and don't forget Three Mountains.
Oh, you know what? What's his face? I said his name wrong. Lightning Lord. He got recasted.
Yes, he did.
He was different in the first season. Barrick, thank you. I don't know why I could not think of his name. I could tell you his fucking life story, but not
First
and
question.
and Leaf. Good one.
Does maybe saying the question? She didn't say Barristan?
I'm waiting for Plexi. You have so many choices.
Barristan or Asha?
Barristan. The man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Nice. And not very good eyebrows.
It's either Felicia or yourself.
Who just read? Who read last?
did.
You did, so it's me.
Say, yeah, see.
It's me.
Not me.
It's me.
Not me, but not my quota.
It's me. I'm after BBM. Once. Here we go. Barristan, brought to you by Mary. Question 1. From A Dance with Dragons. Who eats the poison honey locust intended to kill Dany? Who eats the poisoned honey locust intended to kill Dany?
Drogon. That's how he died. Not Drogon, Drogo.
You think dragons can get heartburn?
Hey,
He's done.
Drogon's not dead. Don't do that to me.
Did they just add on to the name because the dragon is put on?
Yeah, the dragons are all after.
They're all named after the men in her life.
And then
No,
she
and
just added on to it?
Yeah.
And Viserys named after Viserys. Ow. And Rhaegal's named after Rhaegar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think Rhaegar's the only one who doesn't have a N.
Yeah.
Did you hit the timer, BBM?
Yep.
Good.
She named her dragons after all the men in her life.
And you know, apparently
wasn't in
Rhaegar was important because she named her kid after him too.
Yeah.
The answer is
Strong Belwas. Yeah, strong is in parentheses, so not necessarily needed. Ooh, this next one's a toughie. Question 2. Also from A Dance with Dragons. This is a toughie, guys.
Excuse me.
What is the name of the sellsword commander of the Company of the Cat? Dance of Dragons. What is the name of the sellsword commander of the Company of the Cat?
Sir Pounds.
And the name kind of describes the appearance of the person.
Makes me think of a pirate.
Mm.
Yep, Google.
It is not a lady. At least I would hope it's not a lady.
Isn't that the question of the night?
Night, Bubba.
Take care. If you can, and Wendy's still open, buy a Frosty. The answer is, Felicia?
The answer is... It is Bloodbeard.
Yeah. Because of
That
red
silence.
beard.
That was preliminary. Are you gonna give it to Plexi?
Where's Plexi? Googled. Nah,
More statement than
I
an
don't think
answer.
so.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Ooh, this is a good one too. Oh, that's the wrong question. They're both good too. They're all good. But I was reading the wrong one. Question 3. A Dance of Dragons. Who is called upon the fighting... Wait.
Who called?
Who calls upon the pit fighters...
Kraz.
Kraz. Yeah. Who calls upon the pit fighter Kraz to defend him? I thought this was going to be longer.
Against Barristan. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all about Barristan. So who calls upon the pit fighter Kraz to defend him?
Yep. Azor wants us to give that last one to Plex. Alright, go ahead. Give a point.
Sorry, I already did. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to.
That's okay.
She didn't say anything after we said no. She's like, I'm just leaving it.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
It's like, okay, he should get an extra point for admitting that he Googled it and got the right answer instead of saying it.
True.
So who calls upon the pit fighter Kraz to defend him? So Barristan has the confrontation, and someone calls upon Kraz to defend him. Who did it? Who done it? Drink up, me heart to your hoe.
Excuse me. I should make sure I sleep before the day of trivia.
Oh man, I overslept the last 2 weeks, so I told myself today, I'm like, you stay up. You're not falling asleep.
Wow, you're getting a big collection of Funkos too, Felicia. Look at you.
Well, not as many as I'd like. Every time me and my boyfriend get into a fight, I get a new Funko Pop.
Oh, you'll surpass me. Who knows?
I worked before a day of trivia. Somehow I don't think my boss would appreciate it if I napped.
Yeah. All right. Answer is.
Hit star Zolora.
Yep. I got Plexi first. Azor second. Dog third. Danny's husband, Hisdar. All right, Phil.
Not my question.
Okay.
Not my discretion.
Yeah, it's not a full name. All right, we'll give them a point. All right, next question.
Question 4. These are all from A Dance of Dragon. What did the Yunkai fling into Marine with 6 trebuchets?
Very nice.
So, what did the Yunkai fling into Marine with the 6 trebuchet? You like my pronunciation there?
I do. I do.
Thank you, Roy Detrice. You know, is this from this feels like this is from Wins.
No.
It is from Dance. This feels like a Wins thing.
Yeah, it's the Yunkai, you know, when they were... well, that's what it said.
It might be from... This sounds like it's from the spoiler chapter, but it's okay.
I don't think so.
Someone is trolling.
Someone's not doing the countdown. They're slacking.
That's known.
See? I'm not the only one who forgets to do the countdown.
The answer is...
The answer
Corpses.
is... Oh, that's right. You're reading. I'm sorry. So I
I almost forgot I was reading.
Yeah. All right.
Good point. Good point there, Plexi.
All right. It wasn't heads. I'm gonna put The dead is fine. It's corpses. So Phil.
Diseased bodies is good too. They're just being
All right.
overly
Phil,
specific.
Azor, Plexi, dog. And that was it.
So, final question, also from Dance. What is the name of the horse that Barristan rode when the Yunkai when Yunkai was attacking Marine? You spelled Marine wrong.
No, I did. I think I spelled it wrong in all the questions.
So, what's the name of the horse Barristan rode when the Yunkai attacked Marine? They say Marine like Murine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vowels happening there, though. Shadowmere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is Dance. Okay, I thought so. I was not pulling from one.
Yeah, it's out of Dance. They started doing that. I mean, early, way before Danny left.
Mm-hmm.
It is from a lot of perspectives. You do hear it from different perspectives because
Yeah.
Tyrion has a few too.
The answer is
Silver.
Yep.
Hi ho, Silver.
Azor, dog, Plexi, Phil, and Phil and that's it.
And that leaves the last category. Do you marry with Yara? And I'm gonna keep doing that.
All right. First question: A feast from crows. A feast for crows. What Ironborn is known by the nickname the Reader? So if you were here earlier, what Ironborn is known by the nickname the Reader?
I thought you said the Reaver. You're saying the Reader.
Reader, like book reader.
Okay, I thought you said the Reaver at
Books,
first.
books.
Books. We were here earlier. I'm just gonna close this out. Don't need it anymore.
No, BBM's writing questions. Throwing the countdown.
Oh, and Cavs are losing. That's not surprising.
Hmm.
I think Golden State's gonna win tonight.
Yeah.
Win the series.
That was DA trolling.
All right.
Answer is?
It is Roderick Carlo. Oh, hi, Milt. Azor, Plexi, dog, and that's it. Next
Hold up,
question.
didn't Mary just read a category?
I'm
I
reading.
just read.
Okay, I'm losing it.
We're on Asha.
You know, actually, this doesn't add up. You read first, but you shouldn't be. You should be reading last as well. But Sword read that one category.
We all read
So,
3,
I'm very confused.
except for Sword read 1.
Yeah, so it shouldn't end on you.
I know, it got all mixed up.
See, that's why I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
What Ironborn was in love with Asha when they were young, and she became bored with him? She reminded him that they were children no more, and she was his queen, not his wife. What Ironborn was in love with Asha when they were young, and she became bored with him? She reminded him that they were children no more, and she was his queen, not his wife.
This is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I know this one.
Yep, I got Melt first.
This awkward silence is brought to you by Attack on Titan.
Ah.
Read the manga or watch the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I
Season
mean,
3 this
man.
summer.
Need to have something for the filler. Something like
Yeah.
in between.
Oh,
I think because we're also getting tired too.
Yeah, BBM, if
I'm
you
smoking
do
this whole
get a
time, so
cat,
I'm
your
slowly-
cat's gonna have fun with those boxes.
I'm slowly getting more werewooded out as
No,
we
don't
go.
say that.
doesn't help.
Oh, they're just like perfect to get a paw and knock over.
Or climb.
Yes.
See, now you're going to give me a horror nightmare tonight.
I don't even know what my cat's doing. Somewhere in the living room. Oh, he's
The answer
definitely
is
getting
The answer is Christopher Bodley. So I have
Yep.
Milt and Dog, and I'll give it to Azor. And that's it. All right, next question. A Dance with Dragons. Asha receives news that Euron had married her to whom? Asha receives news that Euron had married her to whom?
Oh, shit. I do not know the
Great
answer.
name, great name.
I have no clue. This is a good one. Who made these?
Me.
You did. This is a good one. I have no effing clue.
I love this name though.
Seriously, someone do pick up Attack on Titan or One Piece. Start reading. One Piece, you have like 907 chapters.
It's a good pirate name.
I've never read a manga.
You should.
Nah. I'd rather watch an anime.
Oh, you're welcome.
One I would recommend to read is Death Note, especially if you're a Stannis fan.
Oh, one of the answers is really close.
The answer is
Eric Anvilbreaker.
Anvilbreaker.
Yeah, good pirate name.
Sounds like a Viking.
Yeah. All right. Next question.
Gosh, are they doing music partying outside?
What are they
It is a
doing?
beautiful day out today. I wouldn't be
If
surprised.
you hear music, let me know.
Okay.
I don't think I hear it now.
Next question. A Dance with Dragons. What name did Asha mention to Stannis Baratheon that made him angry? What name did Asha mention to Stannis Baratheon that made him angry?
Peach Boy or Ham.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to give that to Plexi, saying Iron Maker is his name, but Anvil was the nickname.
It's cool enough.
Yeah. Very. Well, now he's saying he's wrong. No, we'll give you. It sounded good enough. It was so close, though. So what?
Yeah, it's Iron Maker
Okay.
or Eric the Just.
All right. Well, I had
Anvil
Anvil Breaker, but yeah. But that's
and
good.
Maker, Iron Maker, as well. I just looked it up real quick.
All right. Thanks. Well, thank you.
So Iron Maker is correct.
All right. Well, guess this question. What name did Asha mention to Stannis that made him angry?
I don't know the answer.
I don't think it took much to make Stannis angry.
Probably takes a lot to make him visibly angry.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good at keeping his cool. What you land like that for?
What are you doing to
Trying to get my
countdown?
attention. It's working.
Phil's counting us down.
We're all at our job.
The
answer is Robert Baratheon.
Was it?
Yeah. So I have Phil. And that was
Stannis' question got me. I was like, yeah.
I was like, I got this. Don't worry.
All right, next question. Oh, last question.
Final question.
For what crime was Godric Faring, Corlys Penny, and Clayton Suggs preparing to burn 4 people in sacrifice for R'hllor, hoping to stop the snowfall? So what's the crime? For what crime was Godric Faring, Corlys Penny, and Clayton Suggs preparing to burn 4 people in sacrifice to R'hllor, hoping to stop the snowfall?
I'm pretty confident I know this answer. Tip.
I think we can.
Hint: The Walking Dead.
What about The Walking Dead?
That's the hint.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes.
Answer is
Cannibalism. So Plexi, Milt, Phil, Dog, and Azor. Very good. Eating yellow snow. I like that. All right. So we'll do score update.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do.
You're not wrong.
Okay, we've got Plexi with 96, Dog with 91,
Ooh.
Connie
close.
Super with 78.
78, you said?
Yes. Phil was 62. Then Ion with 28. House Sanchez with 18. Oh, I think I skipped over Azor with 36. Sorry. Milt with 14, Chrissy with 11, and Bubba with 4.
All right.
Okay, so everyone's pretty much in striking distance.
Oh yeah.
Except for Azor and Ion. No. Yeah, you're not in striking distance.
Yep. But pride points. All right. So this last question, not last name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Yeah, but just warning people, you don't need a last name. So you want to do the last question?
Okay. The bonus pick-a-pick question is, of the first 5 books in the Song of Ice and Fire series, which character has the most POV chapters? Which character has the most POV chapters in the first 5 books of A Song of Ice and Fire?
Nope, got it.
Oh, you ruined the fun, Milt. You spoiled it.
Yeah.
Actually, this answer was in the promo.
It was in the promo. Yeah.
It was.
I noticed
no one
that.
watches my promo.
I
That's what this
noticed that.
proves.
Yep.
Tyrion had 47 chapters, and he only appeared in 4 of the 5 books.
So whose eyeball do you want, Milt?
You mean eyebrow? Kidding. Hey, look, her eyes are purple there. Someone edited it and made it purple. That's cool.
And for Danny, yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want, Milt? Davos.
Doubles.
Very serious looking face.
Yeah, he has kind of cool eyebrows. Very archy.
Yeah. Slender eyebrows.
20 points.
So that puts Milt at 34.
All right, so good job, Plexi. And we got Plexi first, Dog, and then Connie. Killing it. All right. So what do we have? Next week we have Dads and Flags.
Dads and Flags.
I have not made
So we're going to have some picture stuff next week.
Yeah, the flag categories are all pictures.
Yeah.
In honor of Father's Day and Flag Day.
Yep. So we'll see you then. BBM, you want to say goodbye? Oh, Felicia, you want to say goodbye?
BBM, you muted. Oh, bye, guys. BBM,
Bye-bye.
muted. Okay.
All right. Sora, do you want to say goodbye?
Night, everybody. Have a great weekend.
And say goodbye, but you can wave, BBM.
Finally, goddamn it.
There we go. There we go.
I'm clicking out of.
Too funny.
Have a great weekend, people.
Yes. Have a wonderful weekend. All right. I'll play us out. Oops.
Trivia. Trivia.
All right. We can dance now.
Trivia.